Sports law is a specialized area of law that encompasses legal principles, regulations, and precedents governing various aspects of the sports industry, including professional and amateur sports, athletes, teams, leagues, governing bodies, and sports-related organizations. Sports law addresses a wide range of legal issues and concerns arising in the sporting world, ranging from contractual disputes and labor relations to intellectual property rights, antitrust matters, doping regulations, and disciplinary actions. Here's how sports law governs legal issues in the sporting world. Contractual agreements. Sports law governs contractual agreements between athletes, teams, coaches, agents, sponsors, and other stakeholders in the sports industry. It addresses issues such as contract negotiation, drafting, enforcement, breach of contract, and dispute resolution. Sports contracts may cover various aspects, including player salaries, endorsements, sponsorship deals, licensing agreements, transfer agreements, and arbitration clauses. Labor and employment law. Sports law encompasses labor and employment law principles that govern the rights and obligations of athletes, coaches, referees, and other sports personnel. It addresses issues such as collective bargaining agreements, player unions, salary negotiations, employment contracts, working conditions, discrimination, harassment, and wrongful termination. Sports organizations and leagues must comply with labor laws and regulations governing employment practices and workplace relations. Intellectual property rights. Sports law protects intellectual property rights, including trademarks, copyrights, and publicity rights, associated with sports teams, logos, mascots, names, and branding. It addresses issues such as trademark registration, licensing agreements, merchandising, brand protection, and enforcement of intellectual property rights against infringement and unauthorized use. Sports organizations and athletes rely on sports law to safeguard their intellectual property assets and exploit commercial opportunities through licensing and merchandising deals. Antitrust and competition law. Sports law intersects with antitrust and competition law principles concerning market competition, monopolies, and restraint of trade in the sports industry. It addresses issues such as league expansion, franchise relocation, team ownership restrictions, revenue sharing, salary caps, player drafts, and broadcasting rights agreements. Antitrust laws regulate sports leagues, governing bodies, and collective bargaining agreements to ensure fair competition, consumer protection, and market efficiency. Regulatory compliance and governance. Sports law encompasses regulatory compliance and governance principles that govern sports organizations, leagues, and governing bodies. It addresses issues such as rulemaking, disciplinary actions, anti-doping regulations, athlete eligibility, league membership criteria, and sports integrity measures. Sports organizations must adhere to governing regulations, codes of conduct, and disciplinary procedures to maintain integrity, fairness, and ethical standards in sports competitions. Dispute resolution and arbitration. Sports law provides mechanisms for resolving disputes and conflicts arising in the sporting world through alternative dispute resolution methods such as mediation, arbitration, and adjudication. It addresses issues such as player grievances, contract disputes, disciplinary actions, doping allegations, and anti-doping violations. Sports organizations often utilize arbitration clauses and arbitration panels to resolve disputes efficiently and confidentially outside of traditional court proceedings. Overall, sports law plays a crucial role in governing legal issues and ensuring the orderly operation, integrity, and fairness of the sporting world. It provides legal frameworks, regulations, and enforcement mechanisms to address a wide range of legal challenges and protect the rights and interests of athletes, teams, leagues, and stakeholders in the sports industry. By navigating the complex legal landscape of sports, sports law helps maintain the integrity, competitiveness, and sustainability of sports competitions and organizations worldwide.